of all, we are going to revise the lessons we did before Easter. Do you remember that we studied something about a man who lived in the south of Italy? It was Pythagoras, yes. And then we are going to revise a little bit, and after that we are to work in groups of 4, like the last lesson. And then we are working in the activities because we have to finish it. Any of you can tell me what is the formula of the Pythagorean theorem? Please, Albert, which is the formula?
A al quadrat.
A.
Bueno, A al quadrat.
But how we say quadrat? Forward 2 or
Equals. Okay. Vale. Está. A equals 2, power 2 equals b squared,
yes,
plus c squared.
C squared, good. And A is the hypotenuse, and B and C are the legs, very good. In English we say legs, not categories, okay? Good, now if it wants to work, you will start. Then another thing we studied was, if you open your, please take a look in page number 2, and then we have this exercise for margin. Let's correct it before we revise this, please. For example, Sebas, please, can you correct the first exercise? Sebas, the first one is
equilateral.
good, equilateral triangle.
The second, scalene.
Scalene, okay.
And the third, isosceles.
Very good. Revise.
Marina.
Okay, look please on the screen, because we are going to start to revise the last lesson. First, we revise the triangles. Okay. The word of triangles is all this kind of things we have to know. And then the concurrent lines, remember that the concurrent lines are angle bisector, median, altitude, and perpendicular bisector. The concurrent point of angle bisector is the in-center, Pythagoras theorem. Okay? Then we'll start with triangles. Okay, first, the definition of a triangle. You know that a triangle is a figure with 3 sides, yes, and 3 angles, very good. And if we sum the value of the 3 angles, we get 180 degrees. Scalene triangle is a triangle with 3 unequal sides. And Sergi, can you read the isosceles triangle, please?
Isosceles triangle is a triangle with at least 2 equal sides.
With at least 2 equal sides. At least? What's the meaning of at least? At least? From a meaning. At least 2 sides equal. Okay? Good. And then, equilateral triangle. Seba, can you read this?
An equilateral triangle is a triangle with 3 sides of equal length.
With the circumcenter, where, which lines are these ones? Marina? If this is the circumcenter, then these lines are, you don't know any? No? Eva?
Perpendicular
If this is the circumcenter, they are the perpendicular bisector, okay? In page number 5, you have a text about Pythagoras, and you have to organize the text in the right order. Do you remember? Then, please, we are going to correct the exercise. And now, please, can you read the first paragraph? Okay, all of you have this correct? Yes, this is the first. Is the one we start with. Pythagoras was born in the island of Samos. Okay. And please, can you show us in the map where is Samos?
Yeah.
Here, then this is Samos is located. First of all, Samos is an island. Then, if Samos is an island, they would be for here, and exactly is in the corner, but where? In the top, on the bottom, and right or left corner. Okay, all of you have found Samos? Yes?
Twice, philosopher and mathematics.
Okay, and what's the meaning of very wise philosopher and mathematician? Any of you look for this word in the dictionary? Yes, Berta? Savvy, yes. Sonia, can you read the third one?
Pythagoras arrived in Egypt around 547 BC when he was 23 years old.
Okay. And any word here that you don't understand?
Priest.
What word?
Capellà.
Sorry?
Priest.
Priest, and what's the meaning?
Capellà.
Okay. Something like this. Good. And another word? You understand all the words? Yes. And then, any volunteer to read the next one? To read? Okay, please.
Pythagoras was exiled from Croton and had to move the...
Wait, look. If you read this text, you can see at the last line it says he died at the age of 99. And then you have to read the other paragraph. The one who starts by the time he was about 55 years.
Vale.
Okay?
By the time he was about 55 years, he started a school in Croton in the south of Italy.
He died in Metapontus at the age of 99. Okay. Good. Then, we know that Pythagoras lived in southern Italy during the 6th century before Christ. He was considered a first-true mathematician. It's a very important man in mathematics world. And he used mathematics as a means to understand the natural world. Okay? And the last thing, look, can you read this, please? Then now, time to join in groups, please. I want you to work in groups of four. Do you remember? Because when you have to explain something you have done, you have to use the present perfect, okay? Then I will give you this kind of level where you have to explain it's explained the present perfect, okay? And then another thing is, because in one of the exercises you have to ask Pythagoras about his life, and then in order to ask questions you have here some tips, okay? Remember that here there are 3 questions and you have to write 4 questions. A photocopy with some sentence expressing a doubt, to encourage him, to agree or disagree, asking for more information, and you have to use these sentences with your classmates, okay? And then, today we have to finish the activities and then try to write 4 sentences explaining what have you done, okay? Do you understand? Yes? Yes? Okay, then you can start now. I will give you... in order to explain, you have this level 2. First we, after that we, then we, and finally, okay? If you need something... Okay, you need this, and you need this, okay? the questions. You have to write the questions. And then you have this.
Sorry.
What's this?
Can I look, please, better?
You have the paragraphs in the right order.
Okay, remember that you have to use English to speak with your classmates.
First we have read the paragraphs and then we have put the paragraphs in the right order. We find the words that we don't understand in the dictionary and then we put the words in the questions in order.
Have you finished this activity? Yes, you find the length of the triangle? Yes? Okay, and then, okay, you did it. But now you have to calculate k. And in order to calculate, you have to add here a column with the values of k using this formula. And remember that the perpendicular height is this column, the side length is this column, we can say side length or length of side, and you have to put here the numbers, for example 1.73 is the perpendicular height, and 2 is the side value here, okay? Do you understand? All of you understand this?
First we read the paragraph and then we put the paragraph in order. After that we list the words we don't understand.
Finally, we write 4 questions to be done.
Why were you teacher in Croton? How many students did you have in your school in Croton? And where did you go to Metaponum?
Okay, just journeys. Okay, very good.
We start in Samos,
Yeah.
Lesbos, Egypt, Croton, Metaponum, and finish in Heraclea.
And first we have read the text, after that we have answered the questions, and then we have write the questions, and finally we have devised the exercise. And read the text and write the words we don't understand.
Please,
After that,
your homework for next lesson. Today, for homework you have to finish all the activities. Okay, you have to find all the sides of the triangles. And then you have to give me the handout of system of